Hi Pisces, it's Evelyn. We're going to pull some cards. Take a deep breath. All right, so we're going to start things a little bit differently this time. This is for Pisces, Sun, Moon, and Rising, as well as the Feminine's Mars and the Masculine's Venus. And today is August 14, 2020. The reading is for the second half of August, so through the end of the month. And it doesn't have to be exact. And if you come to it another time, there's always a message there waiting for you. So I'm going to pull first from the Universal Golden Tarot for the energies and from Metatron deck to establish the energy for you guys. So for everybody watching, for the best and highest good of all those concerned, what do we need to know? What do we need to learn for Pisces today? And let's clear all negative energies across all dimensions of time, space, matter, and realities for the highest good of all those concerned, and fill that empty space with only beautiful divine love and diamond crystalline light. And so it is. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Sending out love and healing to all you guys. So we'll do these two decks. We'll do the main read, and then we'll pull an energy deck card at the end as well. All right, so this is for Pisces. Oh, that fell right out. So Justice and the Eight of Swords. So there is truth and balance here if you get out of your head. There may be someone rushing in with the truth that gives you anxiety. All right, there could be Libra energy there for you as well. So we're starting off with that. And then from Metatron, it could be a Libra person who actually, you talk to, and whatever information they give you might just, make you a little bit anxious. It doesn't have to be bad, it just the way you think about it. So we have Kundalini, untapped energy, so you need to focus on your chakra system. 35 is the wounded warrior. So you may have been through a lot. You're feeling like you're on your last leg and you can't, it's just, you can't take this much work much longer. The physical work on your body may be too difficult, and you need to focus more on your chakra system, perhaps some meditation here. Untapped energy, you might have some blocks or just stuck energy. You need to stretch and focus on your meditation. This is coming up. This is like the 10 of Wands. So you had the Wounded Warrior too. Somebody else had this too. Going from the 9 to the 10 of Wands in the SIRIAN Starseed deck, it's like coming out of the basement, right, to see the light. But it's really hard to get up those steps. But once you get to the light at the top, then you're home free. So you just have to do this last little bit of really hard work, but then you can free yourself, okay? And there's what's at the top waiting for you, the Holy Grail, the cup of replenishment. So you're definitely coming out of it. The last bit that's been really hard work. But they want you to meditate, chakra, light body, okay? 38 is the Queen of Cups. That's definitely your energy. So focusing on the etheric realms, meditation is going to be really good for you to get you past this last little bit that you have to get through. All right, so let's get into this read for you. For Pisces, 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 for the second half of August 2020. And August is a significant month for you as well. So something you'll have justice this month. Like I said, you're at the 9, you're already into the 10. So you're like that last little bit is really here, but you just have to get through this last little push to get to that Ace of Cups. All right, so for Pisces. I was just getting Marilyn Monroe. Her candle burned out long before her legend ever was. So that was coming up. All right, first card out for you is the Three of Cups upright. the challenge is the Two of Swords upright. All right, so there's celebration here, but the challenge is keeping it to yourself, keeping your energy and your whatever your knowing is. You know things, maybe you're psychic or you're intuitive, and your challenge is keeping that information to yourself to allow it to manifest. The foundation is the Four of Swords. Focus this in for you a bit. So the Four of Swords, perhaps taking a rest, and in the recent past is the Ace of Pentacles Reversed. Perhaps withholding or holding back a new beginning, or holding back money, or didn't get a loan. And then the present energy is the Temperance card, being patience. This is also a higher love. This is balancing. And what's coming up for you, is the Emperor reversed. We'll get into that. And that can be somebody who's out of control, abusing their power, but it also could be someone who's stepping down from power or going through an ego death process. Also could be an ill parent or grandparent, or it can be someone who's just having a really bad day, you know? He doesn't have to be a bad person. You see yourself as the Nine of Swords, because obviously you're going through that really hard work that you don't know how much more you can take of it, or suffering in silence about something. And then around you is the Ten of Cups, or how other people see you is the Ten of Cups. Maybe they think emotionally that you have it all together. And then the blocks that you have to do with the Ten of Wands, carrying the weight of the world upon your shoulder. Why are you doing that? Or maybe it's your perception that you are and that you don't need to at all. And it's that deer in the headlight kind of energy, like I didn't think it was going to be like this. I can't handle this. This is too much. And then you end up at the King of Cups reversed. And the King of Cups reversed can be the same as the Emperor reversed, so they could be two separate people. The connection to what's left hanging in limbo at the end of your read is the King of Pentacles. The connection's important, so don't forget that. And he's upright. And then what's hanging in limbo for you at the end of the read is the Knight of Cups, which there could be some jealousy here or insincerity. This can be a schmoozer who always, you know, treats everyone like they love them to get what they want from them, but they don't actually love everybody. So you got to be careful of that. Or it can be your own jealous energies as well. But this can be connected to this. This can be a father and child who are having issues. Maybe feeling like there's something in you that's like your father that you don't like about yourself. So we're going to pull another card, but it won't come up till the end, and it may be more than one depending on what that next card is. The bottom of the deck is the Sun. So there's full exposure or sunshine, vacations, happiness, children. So we're going to give you a little backstory on this first, and then we're going to get going. We have Sun, so we have the Leo energy. We also have Cancer here. Pabst Blue Ribbon may be coming up for some reason. So we have Leo, but Cancer's reversed with the Chariot. And then we start out with the Queen of Swords and the King of Wands, but they're both upright. So we have these two guys in the underlying energy before we get to this stuff, okay? So there was positive energy. He's looking at her, and she's shining her light. So there's a guy watching a girl, fire sign watching an air sign, shining her light. And she's, you know, she's in her truth. We did talk about justice coming up for you. So here is the Five of Cups reversed, and then is the Chariot reversed, then the Ace of Swords reversed, and then the Sun. So there may be some kind of deception or lie or breakup that was exposed. This is about getting past the grief, the loss, the regret, the guilt, the shame, the past, you know, being stuck at the Y in the road, not making a decision. This is getting past that. So that's good. But this could be the state of emergency for everybody, but it also can be any kind of breakdown, breakup, or breakthrough, your car breaking down, or emergency, going to the hospital. It also can be just any cancellations, whether it's move or travel. There's no movement here, it's stuck energy. Then there's a split, a lie, or need for clarity in a big way. And then all of a sudden, everything is exposed. So let's see what all that is. The Ace of Pentacles. The Ace of Pentacles reversed. And the Sun upright. So why do you have the Sun upright first? All right, we have the Empress reversed, the Four of Pentacles upright, and then the Five of Pentacles upright. So someone may be ill or sick or out of control as far as money, like hoarding their money. It can be like a parent or grandparent, like holding on, saving, whether they're sick or just controlling about it, obsessed about it, feeling left out in the cold. But the left out in the cold can be anything. It can be feeling left out, like exiled from a group or a church or school, whatever, or friends, whatever. Also can be financial destitution or illness or injury, going back and forth a lot to hospital visits or office visits, and the need to save money. Maybe you feel left out from a parent or a boss. Maybe they're not paying you much, so maybe you can't stay at a job because it's just not enough money. But something is exposed regarding this relationship of the Empress reversed and money, or time and effort. So why do we have the Ace of Pentacles reversed? So Ace of Pentacles reversed is either being refused money or withholding time, money, and effort. And this is someone who's satisfied with themselves. They have everything they need emotionally. They are free, and perhaps withholding. Maybe you or someone else feels like it's like from a split. Someone split or stole something to free themselves. But it looks like it was something, looks like someone was stealing from somebody else, taking advantage of a vulnerable situation, of a split, a lie, or a need for clarity, and took that and ran with it. Somebody frees themselves, they're happy with themselves, and then withholding. So let's see why that's all coming up. Why do we have the Four of Swords? Four of Swords, resting, focusing on the heart, perhaps meditating or dealing with heartbreak. It's like the rest after the separation or heartbreak. And now we have the Sun, which is everything's exposed. Also going to be happiness and full energy and children around. But the Truth rushes in, which came up in your initial cards, causing you anxiety. And this is like you being a kid with no responsibilities, playing in the sunshine, and then the Truth comes in, and of wanting to start over in love, or perhaps no longer bored with this Truth coming in, starting over in love, or starting over with what it is that you love to do at night, or information coming in at night, or getting illuminations at night that clear up the daytime. It's like meditating in order to get clarity or information. It's like you're getting messages at night that make things perfectly clear all of a sudden. And then there's the Three of Cups in the middle here, which is joyous. So let's see why we have the Three of Cups here. The Page of Wands and the King of Wands reversed. So it looks like two people coming together. It could be a parent and a child. This also can be like someone wanting to intern with this person, but this person's rejecting them. And this person, the King of Wands, is looking back or living in the past. And this one's trying to get them to look at new perspectives, things in a new way. Coming together in a group with new information, like, you know, the old way of doing. So whatever your business is, you're doing things the way they've always been done for the past 30 years. And then this new child or younger person comes in and wants to change things up, but really livens up the place, but has a new perspective to bring. And then we have the King of Pentacles and the Knight of Wands reversed. So this page is really brightening the place up, because these, you know, these people are living in the past, and the Page of Wands comes in and changes everything. I don't know if they're ready for the change, though. They all look resistant. Two are fiery, and then the King of Pentacles. King of Wands and King of Pentacles with the Knight of Wands. So the King of Wands could have two children, the Knight of Wands and the Page of Wands, dealing with the King of Pentacles, who could be a sibling or a partner. And they may be good with the two older ones, the one older child, but not with the younger one. But the younger one's the one who actually has all the ideas. They could all be siblings in a family too. The King of Wands, the Knight of Wands, and the Page of Wands could be like three brothers, where the two older brothers are old-fashioned and the younger one is the one with all the ideas. So, and they're coming together. It could be a party, a family party. So the challenge is the Two of Swords. Why? Well, this is about dumping a load, dumping burdens, dumping responsibilities, perhaps dumping them on other people. Or this is also confessing and then manifesting big time. It's like releasing, finishing this physical cycle, and then time to manifest. You got all tools on board here. It's like a new lease on life. And walking away from something that you worked very hard on, and not telling anyone, keeping it to yourself. It's like you found the keys, but you can't tell anyone. So the Temperance card is being patient, or being a patient. Okay, got the Nine of Pentacles and the Ten of Swords reversed. So the worst is over. The bliss is going to set in. This is someone who has everything they need except for someone to share it with. And being patient. And this is somebody standing up for themselves, taking the high ground. All right, a higher love with new clarity coming in meditation. So somebody's getting messages, and it's helping them clear some stuff up about their life. Why do we have the Emperor reversed? Perhaps overworking, not working, or what they're doing isn't working. Again, this Emperor could be retiring. The Queen of Pentacles may not want them to retire because they're all about the money. And then we have the Wheel of Fortune reversed. It's not time. This could be a downturn too, like she's losing money. Maybe the Emperor's sick, and so she's losing money from the business. There could be Libra and Aries involved there. And then there's Pisces coming in. You're the breath of fresh air. This is you. You may have fire in your chart. You could be the new one, the young one. And that could be in the hierarchy of your family as well, your siblings. And you could be the rising star. Or you're the only one who has your shit together, it seems. But we have the World coming in, but then we have Justice and the Emperor both upright before. So that Justice card came in for you before. And we have this is Libra for me too, reversed. But here is Pisces, Libra, and Aries all together. And these could be three friends, three siblings, but they're very powerful. This is the Star, this is the Justice, the legal aspect, and here's the businessman, right? This can represent the business system, right? The legal system, and then here's the world. We are the world. So this could be like instead of division of church and state, it's like division of state, business, and then the people. But again, it's Pisces, Libra, and Aries. So there could be two men who approach you, if you're a feminine, especially Pisces, who may approach you because they want you for their business. You see yourself, but you have to be careful of the Emperor. So the Emperor and the Justice here before look upright, but here either he's turned or he took a turn for the worse. So his health may be failing, or he needs to step down, or I'm not really getting its ego getting out of control. I'm getting it's more health issues, or just too tired, getting old and can't do it anymore. So stepping down. Why are you seeing yourself as the Nine of Swords? Somebody's grieving. This could be rejection. Could be a loss of a child as well. Or it could just be the loss of your own innocence to the hands of this man. Or just the vulnerability or being shy. All right, this is, you know, being vulnerable to the enemy. And disconnect. But there's two sides of the situation here. One is very disconnected and one is very loving. Perhaps losing your innocence to someone who broke your heart or someone who abused you. It can be two different situations there. But suffering in silence. And Marilyn Monroe came up, so there could be some kind of situation like that. And what's around you, or how you're seen, is the Ten of Cups upright, the Devil reversed, detoxing, imbalance, scam, debt, inequitable relationships, inequitable distributions, right? There's detoxing chaos and imbalance in your life. And after all this, now there is emotional fulfillment. There's happiness. After the disconnect is now emotional fulfillment. Or people see you as emotionally fulfilled, but yet you're suffering in silence, not telling people what you're really feeling. And then we have the Chariot and the Lovers reversed. So this could be a lover who really broke your heart. This also can be the state of emergency and the lack of affection because of social distancing. And then again, the Queen of Cups reversed. Maybe you miss family. The block for you is that Ten of Wands. Why? Okay, so carrying the weight of the world upon your shoulders. Perhaps fireworks, but the work is too hard. It's too much work. This is avoiding a disaster or in the aftermath of sudden events, resisting the full change. And then there is help on the way. After the resistance, an offer of time, money, energy, or a new life. And the block is getting past the hard work to get to the big time, basically. So it's referencing acting in Marilyn Monroe and what it takes to actually get there. You know, there's a lot of, you know, it has to do with polarity. If you want a life of stardom, you're going to experience the polarity of that, which can be really dark. Okay, so after the Ace of Pentacles there, that offer of a new life, right? That complete contentment is also the Three of Cups, which can be third-party situations. It can be overindulgences, partying, antisocial behavior. This can be bad influences, negative groups around you, or just social distancing issues. And offers of sex. Release. Depression, the dark side of stardom. Depression, arrogance. Okay, you may be starting to see some of this kind of thing in your world. The King of Cups reversed. Two of Wands reversed, no options. But to receive love or to accept love offered. The Queen of Swords may be offering love, but at the same time speaking her truth somewhere else, like dividing their time between two energies. offering love to those with no options while speaking their truth to how to implement a plan to go forward when you're feeling weak or discouraged or needing strength and courage, along with the King of Cups reversed, which can be a Pisces masculine energy. And there can be someone who's emotionally unavailable, or someone who has an emotional issue, drinking issues, over-emotionalism. And then we have the King of Pentacles, who's the other way. He's all about stability. This King of Cups could be an opportunist as well. This is someone who always needs help, money, or opportunity. And there has to be a point where you cut them off. And then we have the King of Pentacles. Why? Four of Wands reversed. So there is instability here, perhaps clinginess of this King of Cups reversed, which can be a masculine Pisces, but it doesn't have to be, it can be another sign. This is an end of a marriage, moving, visiting someone else's house and staying with them, perhaps not pulling your weight at the other person's house if they're allowing you to stay with them. There could be Scorpio energy here, and there's jealousy energy here. And Scorpio can definitely be jealous. So this King of Cups can be a Scorpio, perhaps jealous about, or insincere about, or just being moody about a move, an end of a marriage, a visitation at night. You could have a visitation at night, like some kind of, you know, occult thing. Or you could have literally be staying with someone else at their home. But there's some issue there. The King of Pentacles, why is this the King of Pentacles? He's not making wise decisions. There's the end of an emotional cycle or family manipulations here, but it's done. This is not heeding the call. Choking on their words, needing to swallow their pride. He may look like he's got it all together, but he could also have jealousy issues. Or these two men are having issues with each other. The King of Cups reversed is the jealous one, and then the King of Pentacles isn't making good decisions, or didn't in the past, and is now getting it all together. And looking at, he's looking up at jealousy issues, perhaps of a Scorpio energy. Let's see what's going on here. There could be Aquarius there too. This is arrows of love, energetic exchange, expressing feelings, desires, a lot of travel or communication back and forth, dropping the facade. Perhaps somebody tripped up or dropped the ball. This also could be breaking patterns and energetic exchange with someone. Talking to someone about how to break patterns that don't serve them. And then there's and how to achieve success. How to get this and not go through the pain. That success, or 10 of Pentacles, the dream isn't all it's cracked up to be, right? To think that you have the dream life, if you go to the extreme, you're going to experience the polarity of that, which is the extreme difficulties or darkness. So that may not be really what you're looking for. To be wise and see new perspectives. And there's the Pisces energy. Both of those can be Pisces. And this is about the need to use your intuition, or the need to, or secret's out. You may have a secret passion or a secret that's out, and the need to hang out or see a new perspective. This also could be Capricorn and Pisces. And let's see what else comes up with you. So after all dealing with these issues, you're dealing with the dark side of men. It's like you've experienced all this. Perhaps in order to get the crowning glory that you're dreaming of, you've had to experience all the dark side of men, and you've done that already. And it might even be at a young age. All right, because you have the Emperor reversed, then you have the King of Cups. The Emperor reversed can be a controlling person who abuses their power. Then the King of Cups can be an alcoholic person, or even parent or father. Then we have the King of Pentacles, who has it all together, but maybe jealous or a user, or isn't sincere with you. And it's like you have learned all of this stuff at a young age in order for you to achieve self-fulfillment. This is self-love, spiritual love, new love, and justice. This is really beautiful for you. I'm sorry for anything that you may have had to go through to get there, but let's see why this is coming up for you. Success, good news, leading the way. Past the King of Cups reversed. past the dysfunction, the state of emergencies, the people on the warpath, past the users, right, who broke your heart. The pursuit, oh, there's one more before that, right? And also even the women who did the same thing, the King and Queen of Cups. That can be siblings, that can be parents, right? We have Cancer, Gemini, and Pisces going on. And then here, getting through all of this, right, your childhood and growing up, to have success in the pursuit of happiness and surrender. In learning how, it's like going through all that crap just to learn how to surrender. Perhaps you found the one, because this is about having lots of options and then zoning in on which one's most important to you. And this is when you found the one, it's like, oh, now I know. I don't need to look at all that other stuff because I know what I want. A higher love. And this has to do with spirituality. This is thinking outside the box. Perhaps with the King of Swords, or that could be you. We have the, and this is all before all of this, because this is what the outcome is, but before that we had the King of Swords who's in his truth, but there may have been heartbreak around that, or separation, perhaps due to work or his own issues, because there's not much love here, you know, it's all about the truth and nothing else. Maybe he had to get his work together and learn how to be the loyal servant, you know, how to be humble again. Maybe someone was humbled by you. And then we have no peace of mind. Spreading the word, right? Stepping up to the plate, stepping up to bat. Being the beautiful, creative woman that you are, and this is very Marilyn Monroe, and having a wise person perhaps shed light on it for you. And this is interesting because this came up in Aquarius, being left out in the cold. These were two with the Five of Pentacles, the two left out in the cold, but together, and we're able to then transcend that. So Pisces, this is really beautiful. So I'm just going to pull you an energy deck card. I want to review the signs that are associated with your read again. You have Leo upright, Cancer reversed, Sagittarius upright, Aries reversed, and then Libra upright. Justice is yours. It's like you just transcended the anxiety issues. You learned how to not get trapped in your mind when information comes in, to transcend that. Or maybe that information now actually brought you a solution to a problem. 6th chakra, Archangel Metatron. Pisces, wow, this is powerful. This is my favorite card in this deck. 40 is the Page of Cups. It's that innocent love. You found your childlike innocence again. Your time in the sun. And Metatron is the 6th chakra. It's your third eye. You may have tapped into your third eye. And there's the 2, action. Integrating the 2 polarities into the 0 point. 17 is being the star that you are. Yeah, the Magician and the Star, and the Ace and the Page of Cups. Look at that. Your crowning achievement, 41, the Ace of Cups. You've opened your crown. This is beautiful. I don't know, something's right, Pisces. Something's right. Next 2 cards, man with money and the woman with a heart. 43 and 44 is the 3 of Cups and the 4 of Cups. Starting over in love and coming together. And then the 7 of the Chariot to the community. Perhaps coming out. After financial constraints, this is the underlying energy. Wow, that's big transition, transformation with the 13. Pisces, this is really powerful. I'd love to hear your comments if you had something amazing happening right now. Make sure you drink your water, get your rest, get your joy, get your nature, and rise and be love, you guys. Too good.